phone call comes from Piedmont, Missouri, Democrats line. Good morning.
Yes, this is Mildred Eaton, and I would like to talk about Ron Paul. All I can hear is Ron Paul. And what I would like to know, if he's really going to cut out the Social Security and Medicaid, and the poor people and the old people is not able to work like me. I would be working right now if I could, but I can't. So I would like somebody to ask a question, is that the truth? We'd like to hear the truth once in a while. Thank you.
In Plymouth, New Hampshire.
Hi, Greta. Good morning.
Good morning.
I've got two things. I wanted to respond to an earlier caller. It was an elderly lady. She was asking about Ron Paul and whether he desired to scrap Social Security and all benefits for people that needed them. The answer to her question is no. People that are currently in the system and want to remain in the system can stay in the system, and people that are just coming into the workforce that want to have a choice will have a choice to opt out and take care of themselves. With respect to the tax, also a Ron Paul-related issue, all this discussion about fair tax and other forms of taxation are really kind of a waste of time. If you guys don't want taxes at all, vote for Ron Paul. He has claimed that if we go back to pre-2000 spending levels, we will not need the income tax, and that's fairly self-explanatory.
Caller, before you go, real quickly, are you from Plymouth, New Hampshire?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so and you're obviously a supporter for Ron Paul. Are you a volunteer in his campaign?
I volunteer. I'm not a part of his campaign. He has an army of volunteers in this state that do it on their own with their own money and their own time. It's obviously he is the people's favorite in this state. His signs are everywhere, and I can't really speak to the other candidates because they're really non-existent.
How have you seen him spending his newfound money in that state? How have you seen things change?
Actually, it's funny you ask. I think he is going to be holding back a lot of his funds until we get a little closer to the primary. I know that Mitt Romney and Giuliani and all the others are advertising heavily on TV and have been for a while.
And he's not?
You'll see a few Ron Paul ads scattered about, but for the most part, it's a grassroots effort, and the people are really waking up and catching on.
Well, how's he going to spend his money closer? Have you any inside details?
Well, I know he's doing a lot of radio ads, a lot of print ads as well, and of course, as we get closer to the primary, he's probably going to put a lot of money into television ads.
All right, thanks for calling in. Milton.